Today I was basically at home alone for the majority of the day. Actually, not completely alone because there was this one bloke who came in and basically I was just minding my own business, pretty much in bed. And I hear a knock on the door. And I was like so scared. I was like, who could that possibly be? So I look outside the little curtain and I see some man that I've never seen before. And he parked his car right in my driveway. And then I'm like, kind of go back and then I kind of look through again. And then I was like, hey, how are you? Yeah, like, who are you? And turns out he's some roofer guy. And apparently my dad like told him to go clean the roof or something. So he came, he did that. I kind of helped him out a bit. I helped him carry his machine and like set up some stuff and open some doors. So yeah, I wasn't completely home alone because that roofing process was so long, bro. It took like from 9 o'clock in the morning to like 4 o'clock, and it was so loud as well. I tried to record, but I just couldn't. So I was really unproductive today, leaving myself at home. Normally I take my accountability and I have like a good integrity, but I think since like it's a school holiday and I skipped on school today because I was meant to go to school and like do some running activity, like fun run or something. I don't know what it is, but I didn't go. So I was extremely lazy today and I was just like scrolling for the majority of the day, just in bed. And I was playing Minecraft, and I said I'd cook food for my parents, and I didn't do that. But when my parents did come back, I was locked in. I helped them a little bit, helped them with like washing all the dishes, washing up, getting ready for something special. And yeah, I think tomorrow's and the day after and the day after, those videos are gonna be so special. I think I might not upload a video in the next 3 days just because I have something else in mind. But yeah. So today was the last day of school for me, the holiday like officially begun, even though I didn't go to school today. And one thing, this is just a random video of me yapping though. It's probably not gonna get many views, so I played Minecraft today and I have my own survival world and I made like a base and I have like 4 dogs. But a few of my dogs got blown up by a creeper, so I had to get a few more. So now in total I have 4 and I have like a mine system and my base is at the top of a mountain. It's like a dirt shack and I have a massive wheat farm, and mixed in with the wheat I have beetroot and like carrots, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I have iron armor and I keep on dying. I think my number one cause of dying right now is fall damage. I keep on falling off. So I gotta get better with like water bucket MLGs. But currently I'm playing with like a trackpad and no mouse. So that really sucks. Today also I put leave-in conditioner on my hair. I don't know what that did. Like for the first few hours it just felt so wet and like it just came out of the shower. But now it just feels so smooth and like it feels alright. I feel like if I consistently put it on for like a week, my hair would be a lot more like round and a lot more like lush. But yeah. And I specifically just suited up just for this video. Just because under this I just have my normal home clothes. Pretty much like pajamas. So yeah. See the amount of work I put into these videos. But genuinely, my plan was to buy a camera in these holidays. I wanted to get the DJI Osmo Pocket 4. But now, since the Pro version is gonna come out, and like the bloke who worked at the store told me to get the Pro version, I wanna get a camera that has like my face in perfect focus, like a good focus, and also like the background blur a little bit. I think that'll make like a really cinematic look. But I have like a pretty tight budget, Probably just enough for the Pocket 4 Pro if it comes out. Other than that, what was I doing today? Genuinely wasted the first half of my day so badly. But at least I came back in the second half, right? The whole day wasn't a waste. And yeah. One thing though, whenever I'm at school, I always remember to stay hydrated just because I know that I have like a certain timetable and I know, okay, after every break, I gotta fill up my water bottle and I'm probably gonna like drink it all up. So I gotta do that. Everything is pretty much scheduled out and I drink so much water and go to the toilet like every break and in between the classes. So it's really good. But at home, you have to make your own routine. And I tried to make like a military style routine, like a school routine for home, where I like plan out each hour of my day. But sometimes I just procrastinate and I never get it done. And I say, even in my mind, even if I get 30% or 50% of the timetable right, 50% of the time, it'd still be better than having no timetable. Yeah, I still don't follow it. So yeah. But because I don't have a timetable, I don't even think of drinking water or going to the toilet. And I have tape stuck on the end of my water bottle, and that's just because I put it near my bedstand when I go to sleep. And then, like, in the middle of the night, my bedtime routine is like, drink water, put Vaseline on my lips, and then I get a piece of sticky tape and I tape across my mouth, and that just like prevents mouth breathing at night time, so it's really good. I recommend that. Vaseline just helps the tape stick a bit better. I think I have something in my teeth. And the water combined with the Vaseline with the tape, it's like a elite combo. The only thing that would like be beneficial more than that, probably a sleeping mask, which I don't really like just because it like covers up your eyes and puts extra weight. I don't really like that. And probably like a bonnet, like a silk bonnet, because I think I need that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to yap for the next 30 seconds like I would if I'm filming like a proper YouTube video. I'll make the topic about a Vaseline. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, action. I'm thinking, what did I say? I remember it was February 2026 and I was in the middle of the Coral Ocean on a boat with over 2,000 people. I walked up the stairs and I went and stood at the top of the stage, standing in front of a theater in front of like 600 people with all their eyes on me and a robot dog standing right next to me. Let me give you context beforehand. Basically, I was at this comedy show on a cruise ship and this comedian, which I previously knew because he was my partner in table tennis and we won, he called me up to be on stage in front of everybody, and I went up on stage in front of everybody and he got this robot dog to like jump over me, so that was pretty fun. But do you know the one thing that I had with me while I was in the ship in the middle of the Pacific Ocean? The same thing I bring to school every single day, same thing I put on my lips every night before going to sleep. In like the past few months, it's this. This type of Vaseline has gone with me to New Zealand, to the Pacific Ocean, to the Coral, to the Tasman Sea. Alright, that was a bit of yapping. But true stories though. I actually did go up on stage, but I didn't have my Vaseline with me at my time. I just gave it to a friend and the friend had it in their bag. So yeah, I feel like there is one major thing that's like holding me back so much from like being good socially, and genuinely it's like so deep and it's gonna take like so long to fix, and if I fix that I'll be a lot better. I'll be a lot more fulfilled and a lot better at making videos as well. So I just gotta keep on practicing and hopefully I'll like dissolve that one thing. But yeah, see ya.